You know, when someone comes in because they've experienced a dangerous condition, they've been hurt by a dangerous condition, people call that slip and falls. Really, it's a dangerous condition. And they're concerned about, again, when they come and see us, they've been hurt. How am I going to pay for this? How do I deal with that? What's the next day going to look like, the next week? And they're concerned about, typically when that happens, it happens at a grocery store or a big company, and they're like, well, they probably have great attorneys. What's this going to be like? Can I actually win? Can I have someone actually pay for my medical bills? Those are concerns that people have when they come and talk to us when they are injured by a dangerous condition. We lay it out for them. We lay out, this is where you are now, and this is where we think we can get you with a step-by-step process. Again, it's not necessarily complicated. It might be hard sometimes, but we can lay out a simple explanation, a simple timeline that kind of shows how we can take them from where they are now in this hurt, anxious, emotional state and get them the relief that they deserve. And so, again, with our experience, with, again, doing this constantly, with experience comes the ability to simplify. And so that's what we can do to alleviate those very natural anxieties and, again, emotions that come with being hurt. When someone's hurt by a dangerous condition, I think the biggest mistake they make is to not realize that, that there's someone at fault for that. It's not because they should be paying more attention or they should, instead of one thing or another. Again, you're walking through a store, you're walking down a sidewalk, and you should be looking around. That's your job as a pedestrian. That's your job when you're in a store. You should be looking at what's on the shelves. That's what they designed the store for. And so when you're hurt, by a dangerous condition, whether that's a wet floor or a defective sidewalk, again, that's someone else's fault. Like, you were doing just fine. And so when I talk to clients, and again, if I see the biggest mistake they make, is that they either don't realize it or they're slow to realize that it's not their fault. And they deserve to be heard, that they were, again, acting normally, reasonably, and someone failed to do their job. When someone's hurt by a dangerous condition, they need to have an attorney that has experience, that has an ability to pursue their claim to the utmost. And we all know that sometimes claims settle, sometimes they go to trial. You need to have an attorney that's experienced enough, that is dedicated enough, that will take that to the end if necessary. Because that's, again, if that's needed, again, you want someone who has that trial experience, that ability. We work on a contingency, which means that if they win, then we win. If they win, then we get paid. The risk is ours, and so they don't have to worry about those upfront costs. They can worry about getting better, and we'll focus on getting your recovery.